It's been a long day. In the Summerbeam residence, at a table with a cup of coffee, Toby, you sit with your father in an otherwise pretty dark house. Once you arrived, he did light a lantern to provide you with some light, but now that you've been in Hanwith, you kind of know he doesn't really need it. I'm glad you are not dead.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been a really long trip.
Sounds like you went to a lot of places.
Picked up some friends.
I remember you left with 2 strangers from Jandu.
Yes. They're good. They're chilling.
You did not return with 2 strangers from Jandu, I take it?
No, they went off and did their own thing. Yep. I met my grandfather.
Okay. I understand that we needed to break the ice a little bit and say hello and how we're glad to see each other, but that's definitely what?
Yeah.
What? You met my father?
No, the other, my mom's dad.
Worse.
I didn't know that your dad was alive.
You met. I don't know if he's alive. That's not important.
Okay.
That's actually less important.
Okay.
Let's. You met Don?
His name is John.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
John the Teller, not Donatello. Don't know where that came from.
He called himself the Teller.
John the Teller, yes. Why what is going on?
Okay, I don't have any context for disproving that. I have no grounds to. What?
Okay.
Okay. Please explain how you met John.
Well, one of the people that I left town with was able to apparently get in contact with him and told me a way to do it. And then so I did that way and we met and he helped us come home.
Persuasion check.
Oh dear. Now I want to do red.
Are you avoiding telling your dad things or are you just
A little bit.
easing into it? Then
it's
deception.
more like, okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Deception. 16.
Okay. What are the odds of that? Well, I'm glad he was able to help you get home. How did you get home? There have been problems with the train.
Yeah. So a train was there, but then also there was this guy this person that could, make teleports. He can teleport us places.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were teleported here.
You had to walk there and you got to teleport back?
Right.
Oh, thank God. Can you imagine if you had to walk back?
I know. My calves would be really big though.
Well, that's true. Okay, so... okay. Toby, that freaks me the fuck out.
Oh.
No. I'm glad it's good that you told me, but okay. Perhaps we focus on one thing at a time. You're not dead. You were going to find Archer and Faden and the others. Did you find them?
I found them, yes.
Celestar? He's okay? Toby?
He is fine.
Is Cellstar okay?
The star is fine.
I do not believe you when you say it that way.
He's an idolic.
He opted to stay.
The thing is that he didn't have a choice.
Is he in jail?
No, he's not in jail. No, don't worry. It's just a lot of things were happening, and and he just kind of was just not around when we were teleported.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is fine.
Yes.
It's
Everything.
a big city. He is resilient.
Right. He wanted to find Faith, so
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's a choice in a godless city. All right. Well, okay. We'll let his aunt know
yeah.
when we find her.
What?
Oh, shit.
She is. Okay, so we're trying to figure out how to get everyone out of the mines now. Like your mother, who I have established in between episodes.
Hold on. I have to lock in.
Like your mother, Celestar's aunt also went into the mines. So the town is working to sort out a plan. I know they were planning on meeting tonight. They should already be meeting. I don't have much more information than that. I'm not going to lie, Toby. I've been a little lost. So, why don't we get together with some people and see what we can do? Do you want to go to the meeting?
Sure. I'm asking because it's something that I know that he would do, but did Mikey also go down into the mines?
No, Mikey left the day after you did. He had a job.
Oh, he did?
He did.
He went to go work for the Pentashire.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know it was that soon.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I think he told us a few days before you left. But yeah, it was. I was under the impression that there was a relatively strong need for personnel in the capital. Or I don't think it was at the capital. I think he said it was at it was like for the Pentashire personally. I don't know the specifics. I don't know the specifics. It just knows that no, he left the next day. But yes. So Mike. So to answer your question, Mikey is not in the mines. But a lot of people are. We don't know what's calling them there. So.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go to the meetings tonight, yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. You bring Wooly?
No, I think I should just keep him here for now. I don't want to scare everyone
Okay.
off.
No, it's okay. Okay. All right.
Can he come inside?
He's yeah. He can stay inside.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So he. Would you help me with the beam? It's a lot for me. Okay. Okay. Wooly, God's house. And you walk out with him, making it 3 steps before you see coming out of the woods, Archer Rondo.
Hi.
I owed you back.
Yes.
Well, Welcome.
Okay. You have, where's Wooly?
Inside the house.
All right, we're gonna need him.
Okay. Wooly.
I feel like Archer, before this had happened,
He just climbs out of the house.
his path was immediately going to the mine. Just his gut reaction. And walking in the brisk night air in the Duende Forest kind of like helps cool a person down, you know, when you're just walking out in the forest. And he's able to breathe easier and kind of put more logic to his mind and think of the things he would need to make his trip better, like not going by himself and having Wooly as like a spider that could climb through tunnels. And then that would lead him to the thought of maybe he should go talk to Sloane first before he descended into the tunnel in the mines. Then he just sees you two, goes, you guys going to the meeting?
This was
Yeah.
the plan.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
With Wooly?
Yeah.
With Wooly in tow, the three of you make your way through the quiet and dark Sunburst Falls. When you arrive at Pullman and Rot, there is, similar to many of the houses here, only a few lights on. As you walk up, normally they've got rows and rows of lighting systems here that have been installed by magicians, by wizards who are running things. When you guys walk up and through the doors, there's a single like candelabra type thing that's like built for oil lamps, but it's an oil lamp. It's a big one that puts off a lot of light, but it's still effectively 6 candle flames. And in here you see 12 people. When you walk in, immediately Twinstra, who is a arbor woman, wooden skin, and hair that basically like falls like ivy. Normally in a very like flowing way, she likes to decorate it with flowers traditionally, and dressed very colorfully. You see she is wearing a thick brown coat and has her hair, her like ivy vines pulled up into a bun with no decoration at all. She sees you walk in, she just goes, Archer Rondo.
Yes.
Good time for pillar of the community.
Yeah.
Glad to have you back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Where's Sloane?
She should be back any second.
Where'd she go?
She went to get water.
Okay.
She is fine. Toby? The door opens and she goes, Faden? As the three of you walk in as well, with Torfiel in tow.
Long time no see.
Hi.
Surprise.
So who told them about more Nathrosite?
Don't. Not right now. I'm already blaming myself enough.
It's not. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I just want to say that before we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking you.
Why don't we all grab a seat? It does take Torfiel 2 chairs.
Yeah.
Where's my mother? Where's my mother?
She's there.
Okay, good.
Sarah does walk up to you. Puts her arms around you. Pulls you into a hug. I'm glad you came back now.
I know I forgot to write. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad wherever you were safe. Okay. Sits down with you, holds your hand. The door opens. Sloane walks in, carrying a pitcher about yay big full of water. Just like, he walks up. She's,
Yeah, once she puts it down.
I'll grab it from her.
Thank you.
hands it to you, just frozen, runs up, throws her arms around you. She's
Hug her back.
I got your letter. Did you get mine?
No.
I didn't really know where to send it. I did send it. I think I sent it to the return address
Yeah.
in Idolic, but I don't know how long it was taking things to get there. I actually didn't know you'd be back now. It's good that you are.
Yeah.
I sent you a few more letters.
Oh, good.
Largely about what happened.
Oh,
He wasn't just taken.
what do you mean it wasn't just taken?
I mean, he volunteered. He was trying to go help people.
He went. Okay.
We didn't know yet.
Little pillar of the community.
Is it? Oh, Colin.
We didn't know it was a problem yet. He was part of the first search party to go.
Why? Why did he go?
People were in danger. He,
Okay.
you know, we thought the danger was being in the mines for a long period of time. Not one trip.
How long has he been gone?
I mean, about a week and a half. People are coming out.
They're coming out?
People have come out.
And what state are they in?
Depends. That's why most of us who are left are here.
What?
That was a great
You walked through the-
reaction. I can't react as Faina, but
You
oh my
walked.
gosh.
You walked through town.
There's nobody.
The town's pretty. The town's not gone. Most people are still alive. That's what we've heard. They're
The
just
people that came back. That's what you've heard.
yeah. They're all under. They're all in the mine, and they won't come out.
Have I ever heard stories like this before from my grandmother?
Not like a whole town, but of a person getting. I think the way she probably would have phrased it would have been like seduced by the mines, by the voices in the mines, to then just dropping everything and like leaving in the middle of the night to go in, like leaving a note that says, I know where I'm needed, or I know where I want to be. Things like that. And leaving to go into the mines. Most people have considered it like a sickness of the mind induced from being in the caves for so long.
Right.
But never anything on this scale.
Would she have told it as like a ghost story or like a cautionary tale to not work for PNW because you
A little bit of both.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah, a little bit of both. One of those fairy tales that gets passed along because it's
Didn't
got
really
life
think
lessons.
It was real, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, knew it was real, but generally was telling it to you as a quasi, like, not a, maybe ghost story is the wrong word.
Cautionary tale.
Cautionary tale. Yeah, in the same, because she did know people who had, like, effectively people interpreted it as a suicide note.
Yeah, I guess my question was more of like, how is she interpreting them leaving? Was she interpreting them leaving as like because of an anthracite poisoning, or was she interpreting them leaving due to like some other mysterious force? That's why I meant like ghost story or like anti-PNW.
More anti the mines.
Gotcha.
Not even as an address for PNW. More
It's like, don't go in there.
don't go in the mines. What's in the mines is dangerous. What's in the mines is bad.
Okay.
What's in the mines can sicken you in more ways than just the lungs.
Right.
Yeah. You see Dr. Cad, who is still there, speaks up. He's like, thank you, all of you, for coming. It is good to see those of you who are still here. It's a pretty good turnout. Dane, for those of you who... And he kind of actually like eyes the five of you and goes, who don't know? I haven't seen the five of you in some time, and definitely seen most of the people who are in town. All of you, were you gone? Did you go?
We just got back from Idolic.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for being here. Dane here, and Dane is a Furbolg boy who's like 14. And you see dark circles under his eyes. His cheeks have sunken in. You knew him as like a tall and thin kid. He's Cinnamon's son. And he's, you knew him as like, a tall and thin kid, but like healthy. He was Cinnamon's son. She feeds everybody. And in general, cheerful. He helped run the Rising Shine with her before you guys left. And now you see a boy who has not eaten in a while, dark circles under his eyes, his cheeks are hollowed out, and Dr. Cat's like, for those of you who don't know, Dane, for lack of a better word, escaped mine number 3.
3.
Was it not number 3?
That was 7.
7, thank you.
Sorry.
No.
I was like, are there more?
I remember.
Good correction.
Yeah.
Dane escaped mine number 7 this morning. Bring with us both warnings and hope. It's good to know that most of the people who have gone down there are still alive. Dane, can you explain what was going on down there? And Dane's like, he's got us digging.
Who's he?
Atticus. He's got us digging. He's real. He says there's something down there. He says it's telling him it's telling him that it needs him closer. It needs us all closer.
Dane, how were you able to leave?
It's hard for Atticus to focus on all of us.
Atticus.
So sometimes, like, it's tricky because, like, even when he stops thinking about it, like, it's still in your brain. Like, the voices, you can still hear them. But if they quiet long enough, like, a couple people get away. And I'd seen him leave. And I was like, why? Why are you going anywhere? Why would you want to go anywhere? But then the voices quieted in my brain enough that I could be like, no, I don't want to be here. And so I left. But it took a while. I got lost on my way out. We were real deep in there. And the voices keep coming back. It's hard to keep them out. And I was singing.
Mm-hmm. Singing. What were you singing?
I only know the one song by heart, the stone, it went to the factory, but the devil came back with me. Seems a bit ironic now.
Did singing help you get through?
It helped me keep the voices out. It helped me to keep the voices quiet once they were quiet, because they kept wanting to come back. But I was able to like find my way back to the main trail and the main shaft and get out.
Did you see any water
Water?
in the mine? Did you see any water when you were digging?
No.
Okay.
No. Tar.
Okay.
We're deep in the tar. And Dr. Kaz, like, he was caked in it when he got out. We clean him up and get him a change of clothes, but that's what we've heard. Like, the few who have come out have been filthy. They're just immersed in whatever's going on down there, and they're still digging. I don't know where they're going. No one seems to really remember what the plan is, but that's
When did Atticus go down there?
2-ish, 2.5, 3 weeks ago.
Why did Atticus go down there? Was he in the first search party?
Pullman and Rott sent a scouting party to look to see just if there was an anthracite. Yes. Yes. It was just supposed to be kind of a basic, simple go down and look, see if there's anything that catches your eye. Not even an official surveying team. That was the plan. Margot was the only person who came out. And you look over to Twinstra, who is Margot's wife, and realize that for the reason she's the coat she's wearing is Margot's. She gave us enough information to form a search party. But a few days later, she left a note and went back down. We've kept a closer eye on folks who get out since then. Maeve is watching them. They're at the apothecary. But that's the situation. Is we're trying to figure out. It seems dangerous to send anyone into the mine, but we don't have a way to get anyone out if no one goes back in, and we're worried about waiting too long and what might happen. Dane has told us that most of the people down there are still alive, but not everyone.
What is the average age of the group? Like,
Here?
yeah.
It's kind of all around. Give me
Is there anyone who's older who would have been like around my grandmother's age who would have heard these kind of rumors? Like,
Give me an insight check.
While we're standing here and talking about families and everyone else, is Jeremiah in here with us?
Jeremiah!
No.
Okay.
Oh, he's still at the bar.
I haven't been home yet, so maybe.
Yeah, that's like
That's true.
Nat 24.
Okay. There is one person old enough to have remembered when your grandmother was around, and that is Dr. Cad. Actually, and Twinstra. Arbors are extremely long-lived.
Okay.
But on a natural 20, the other thing you notice is that there's your parents who have stayed away from, the mines and PNW. And there's another human and a furbolg, but there's Sloane, who is Janazi. And there are 2 arbors. And there's Tobias, who is Hanwithi.
All of the earth.
Most of the people here are not furbolgs or humans.
Right.
people where there's some type of other connection going on to the earth, the ground. Yeah, or at least what's up?
Nothing. Doesn't matter. Right now.
Okay,
My mother's not a furbolg or a human,
you're right.
so
You're right. There are also other people who live in this town who are Janazi and got trapped down there. Yeah, it's like cliffs down there. So it's one of those like numbers games. It's not a cut and dry. Yeah, but there's something else. Yeah, but on a natural 20, you notice that as an observation.
Right.
Yeah.
That there's a separate other kind of connection of
Yeah,
besides just people who stay away from the mines.
Most of the people who have gone down there seem to be people who are naturally surface dwelling. On a natural 20, that's the thing that you're catching.
Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah, of like the people, and by naturally surface dwelling, I do mean like, yes, arbors and Janazi, like
Right.
quite seriously, like the meat of them is things that come from the earth, as opposed to
Right.
orcs and whatnot, furbolgs, etc.
More fleshy.
More fleshy, in a very serious fashion. Yeah. Dr. Cat continues, like, we've reached out to the Hollow Chapel, and they are sending a representative, but if a representative is only going to do us so much, and we need more immediate action. We all believe, but we're not super. We don't entirely know what that action is. Hence, gathering. I'm glad you have all come here. The floor is open.
I just look over to Archer.
Same. Just immediately.
Well, I'm going.
We can sing.
Dane speaks up. He's like, I just used it to keep the noise out.
Well, if it worked for you, maybe it would work for someone else.
It's good
Is
to
there
know.
anything else
It
that
could
like
break a concentration if we could find a way to like, because you said it like snapped you out of it,
No.
or if it's something to focus on.
I just sang louder than the voices.
Okay. What if we could sing louder than the voices?
It might help.
If we could send our voices down and maybe, I don't know, that's just an idea.
I feel like it would give away our position, or
You mean sing
numbers,
from up here?
something.
Uh-huh.
You can't hear anything down there.
Yeah.
We'd have to go in.
We need to go in.
Yeah, I think we gotta go in.
We gotta go in. And
I
get
can
them.
go in.
No.
And
No.
yeah, immediately,
Dane.
Kat's like, no,
No.
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 What can we do to prevent this from happening to whoever goes in? Because that's the only thing
What
we can do.
led you to go in? What did you first hear that led you to go down?
Atticus,
What did he say?
he told me they needed help
When you
with
say
the mine.
when you say he told you, did he speak to you in your mind?
I could hear him, and I knew he was right. They needed help, so I went down to go help.
Did you talk to anyone else when you were down there, or did you guys just keep to yourselves?
It depends. When the voices got quiet, like we could talk a little bit, but it was fuzzy.
Who did you talk to?
I talked to Margot. I talked to Kylie. Suzette. It was just like I saw everybody down there, but it's hard to
Was there
shake it out.
anyone missing?
I mean, missing
Anyone you didn't see that you knew was down there?
a few people. I mean it when I say it was fuzzy. Like there's a fog in your brain that you're trying really hard to peek through, but the fog just keeps everything from. Like, I don't even know who was next to me sometimes. I just knew I had to keep digging.
Were you digging with your hands or with tools of some?
No, I took an axe down with me.
Okay.
I took a pick. A few of us had shovels. There's plenty of tools down there. Most of us went down with tools. Search parties went down with tools. It's also real dark. There's almost no light down there, and so it's hard to see who was and who wasn't there.
Was that on purpose? Didn't
need it.
need it.
No, that's why I got lost. I didn't have any light when I got my way back, but I was going around by feel until I actually ran into some things that I remembered we had built, and I saw them on the way in. I didn't go down with no light, but once it was out, it was out. So there's a mine cart that goes down, and I was able to, once I found the rails, I was able to get out. And then there's an elevator, or there's one of the gravel lifts, the pulley systems that we took. I had to climb down the pulley system to get there. So it's that's going down the pulley system was easy. Coming back up was a lot harder.
Did you ever feel fingers? Did you ever feel fingers? Like something crawling around?
Maybe. Like, there was nothing.
Like something gripping you? Or maybe it's
Only in here.
Only in there. Only a fog.
Yeah. But like when the voices come back, the fog gets thick.
What color is a fog?
It's just in my brain. It's just like I can't focus my eyes. Everything's really dark. I can only hear the voices, and I can only keep digging.
Hey, what's that song again?
This went down to the mine for a pound of flesh. Yeah, no, we I climbed back out, and when I could smell the trees again, when I finally could smell the trees, I got to the mine track, and I followed the mine track till I could smell the trees, and I followed the trees till I was outside, and when I could see Pondell, I came home. There's nobody home, so I came to the factory to find Cad. I found Dr. Cad.
Here, I'm gonna get him some water. Just go walk over to him and sit him down.
Yeah.
And be like, it's okay.
Is there like a rhythm to when people are leaving? Like, is it like on specific days or when?
Dr. Cad, have you seen people come back before when they've been seduced?
You mean like individuals in the past? No, normally when this has happened to individuals, it's been generally written off as suicide, or the few people like we've gone in to find or whatever has caused it, whether the notes sound fatalistic or if they were under the impression that they needed to go earn their keep or something like that. But then when we got into the mines, the ones we were able to recover often were dead. Very few people we found ever alive in the years that I've been, the years of this sort of thing happening. People going in willy-nilly, it's normally been regarded as a fluke.
So it sounds like to me, the thing that makes this situation different is this Atticus.
Atticus is a correspondent by trade. It's what speaking and communicating and talking and it seems persuading is what he does best.
Dr. Cad, do you have a way that we could, if we got close enough, without harming him, knock him out or make it so that he could stop doing this.
Oh, sure. I've got so much chloroform. But the trick is getting close enough to a man who just has to speak to you.
But
Earbuds don't work.
he speaks in your
Speaks in
mind,
your
right?
mind.
Do you remember when you received that message in your mind?
Mm-hmm.
It
That's-
sounds very similar.
Is there any way that we know of that would make it so that someone would be blocked from receiving those kind of messages?
Not that I know of, but I don't study magic. If there was... We don't have any wizards left.
Singing worked so far. Or maybe it's just thinking of something else that worked.
It's also not just him.
It's all of them.
All of the wizards are gone.
All of them are down there.
Or
Well, many left.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Aislinn Rot... I don't know if you know this. Aislinn Rot never came back.
What?
He
Back
left
from
for
where?
Idolic and then never returned.
Oh.
Well, we know that.
Well, we didn't know he didn't come back. He lived here.
Well, yeah, we didn't know he didn't return, but he also
Well, we knew he was there.
He's still in.
he's probably still in Idolic.
Oh, well, that.
We
solves that
spoke
mystery.
we
Probably
spoke
trapped.
with him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, because we were
Was he planning on returning? We assumed he was, and then he didn't.
Be one
And then-
day.
he never mentioned.
It might be a little tricky to get out of Idolic right now.
It is a little.
So that might be why he didn't.
He's
return.
trapped.
Yeah.
He's stuck there.
Yeah.
we
Okay.
were
We
like,
were too.
Why were you stuck there?
Everyone was stuck there.
There's
Oh, I thought this was a bureaucratic thing.
No.
He's
No.
literally stuck
He's
there.
literally
Yeah.
stuck there. Yeah.
Idolic is
We
in
escaped.
is in the
We-
middle of a siege.
Got out right when there was an opening, and we just took it as
Yeah.
soon
Not
as we
that we
could.
can do anything about it now, but.
Yeah. We didn't think it more
Mother,
important
I'm
than the
really
pressing
sorry for not writing
situation.
the letter.
Now.
Toby gets up and
I'm
leaves.
not worried about it, Fana.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow
Leaves.
Toby.
You follow Toby. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Just outside.
Okay. Your father's going to go with you.
Yeah,
Entourage.
that's smart.
Yeah.
Buddy
Have
system
both
right now.
of your dads and a buddy. 2 of your dads. Sorry,
Sorry, who left with Toby?
I did.
You left with Toby?
Yeah. My friend was sad. Upset or
no,
something.
Cad says, Kairos Pullman was arrested. Aislinn Rot left, and then all of this got really bad. So not all the wizards, many of the wizards who worked for at the factory were coerced to go down there. A lot of them left. Seeing a bad situation with no leadership, they just abandoned ship.
Right.
Also, they weren't getting paid.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
So,
Well, this is so it seems like Aislinn didn't know about this when he left, or somehow knew. See,
when this was not a problem when Aislinn left.
this was happening when he left.
It had begun,
It begun.
but we didn't know it was a problem. The interpretation was, oh no, they got lost. Send a search party.
The two search
that
parties.
happens all the time.
Yeah, that's what he told me. Was the two search parties were missing?
A concern.
Yes.
Yes.
And-
but not losing 20 people down the mine is a tragedy. It's not a mystery. We were in the dock for a week. 40, 50 people were gone by then. Before someone made it out, came back and explained what had happened. Even when Margot came out, we didn't know what had happened. Margot had just gotten out. It's been piecing information together. Part of the reason Dane is this coherent is because Dane knew what was happening before he got pulled in.
What do you mean? Like,
Well, he wasn't part of the search party.
right.
Dane just
He
was
just
at...
heard a voice.
Right, but because we knew what was going on in town, he was aware of it ahead of time.
Understood.
Plenty of people didn't know what was going on when they were called to.
Right.
And now we're in this situation.
Okay, so we go down there. We go down there and we get them out.
I don't know if that's the
I
best.
feel like they tried that while we weren't here, and I know we didn't try that. I know that.
Right.
But
Or maybe if you want to go, if you really want to go, you can. But, Mr. Rondo, I wonder if there's another way.
What other way? What else can we do? The more they are down there, the more they're exhausted and are not eating or sleeping. And there's only a certain amount of days you could go without sleeping.
Are they close to Karar?
I don't know. Dane, do you know where you were digging? And Dane kind of like looks up. He's got his water. South?
you mean down?
No, I mean south.
What's south?
The direction. South.
So for context, Karar is north.
Okay.
It is also down, but it does. Karar does run. Hanwith does run the length of it, but if you were trying to just go to Hanwith, you would just go down. You would know that if you needed to get to Hanwith, you just have to find one of the times that that Godfellians have accidentally dug through into Hanwithi tunnels and reopen that. But Dane said south, which implies that they're heading. Honestly, it implies they're heading away from the town towards something else.
I hate to ask this.
Also, mine number 7 is already on the south end of town.
Yeah. I hate to ask this. Which way did are the brush fire wars? Where did they
All over?
No, in not like
Oh, above table?
Not as Faina.
Even above table, all over.
Okay.
There are brush fire.
I thought
There are
it was,
incidents.
that they were doing this.
No, it's called the brush fire because it's like pops up all over the continent.
Okay.
So Godfell is one of the few places that hadn't happened yet. But there are instances of the brush fire wars happening in the south. It's just like they're kind of all over the place.
Gotcha, but it wasn't like they were happening before the inciting incident of this story.
Nothing that would stand out.
Okay.
Yeah. I do believe that going in to get them out is a good move, is the best move, but I don't know how to do so safely without Atticus knowing. Might be the best way to do it.
How did he know earlier? Is he...
Well, we weren't being subtle earlier.
Oh.
We were looking for people to save, so we were being loud, going into the mines, calling for people.
Gotcha.
We did not keep sending search parties. People have been disappearing since we stopped. Once we understood that once the search parties weren't coming back, we stopped and regrouped, but people were still getting called in. If there was a way to go in there without him knowing, perhaps that would be the safest route, but we don't have a way of protecting ourselves if he finds out we're down there. And I never liked Atticus, but I didn't. This seems out of character even for him. Or maybe
This seems
maybe an exaggeration of his character.
Very in character, almost too in character.
Perhaps. Yes.
Do you remember when you sent the message and you were trying to get to Dakota?
Mm-hmm.
And the communication specialist came back with, I can't remember if it was a bloody nose.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
If we try to send a message to...
Oh. To him.
Where are we going to get another communications wizard?
I don't know, but I'm saying...
Dolik.
How are we going to get back to the Dolik?
Or if we had a way that you could send a spell.
Can you send those kind of things?
I've never tried that.
Give me either of you can give me a history check.
either one? with advantage?
As in like both. As in,
Okay.
oh yeah, sure. You can give each other advantage. One of you can give the other advantage.
Me? Okay.
Well, what's your history?
What's my history?
who's got
Probably not good.
You're stupid.
This is metagaming.
Are you better at remembering things?
Exactly.
Okay. I'll go for it.
Right. Just roll 2.
It was kind of your idea. So why don't you go for it?
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I might not have mattered either way. But
I mean, you don't know what Archer can do.
right.
It's like you've seen him cast, like, create fires with, out of spite. And you've seen you've
Sorry, I don't know where that got me. Sorry.
yeah, and you've figured out how to listen in on languages you don't know. So what Archer can pull off and his capabilities are vague. But if he's able to cast magic, you don't know what's left in the manufacturing department.
Well, the reason that Wizard got sick was because he communicated with Dakota, who was really sick.
Right.
We would need a person that's really sick that Atticus would accidentally or contact and then get debilitated afterwards.
2 things. 1, let me reiterate. Let me maybe make that a little clearer. You know that the manufacturing department has a lot of magic stuff that can be utilized by people who are not necessarily trained wizards, like a wand. Or
Oh, that's what
other
you meant by
things.
the okay.
The manufacturing department made a lot of things that might still be there if someone wanted to see what's available. I was trying to. You have a bigger tool belt at your disposal, and maybe you realize with a natural 19. Secondly, it was not because Dakota was sick. The communication specialist said very clearly, you didn't tell her that it was a sanguinister she was reaching out to.
That's right.
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't have anything to do with the fact that he was sick. It had to do with the fact he was a blood wizard.
All right, so we need a blood wizard
Right.
that's sick.
Outside. What is going on,
Hey, Toby, what's up? Are you okay?
Toby?
She's just like pacing around, thinking about her mom. And like she is like thinking about how before she told her to, come home safe, she didn't expect like her mom to be in danger. So she's just like pacing around, like confused and mad and sort of grieving. So, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Toby's still really hurt, right?
1 HP, by the way.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go sit you down and be like, it's okay. Hey, come here. We're gonna find a place to sit down. Hey, it's not anything you could have done or could do. Okay? We're here now.
I feel like there is something I could have done. I feel like I've done a lot of things recently.
Yeah,
that I
and-
thought I couldn't do, and why I left, and I could have helped them.
Or you could have been trapped down there too. But what matters is that we can help now. Right?
Toby, you were an idolic. What were you going to do? How would you have helped us? It's not your fault.
I don't know. I asked for a way out of Idolic, and there was a train coming through a fucking wall. Like, I think that there's
What?
ways. Yes.
Wait. Okay, no. Don't. Wait, is this important information I need to know right now? I don't want to distract.
It's important, but maybe for later. Okay. Where we're at right now is that we made it here, right? As soon as we could. We could not leave earlier. We were stuck, right? Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay. We got here, I think, as fast as possible, and that was because of you. We couldn't have gotten here if it wasn't because of you. Not nearly as fast, at least. Right?
Focus on what we can do now.
Can I just be alone right now, please?
You're going to go into the mines by yourself?
No.
Then yes. River, you don't know, but in Silkward, Tobias looks over at Wooly and goes, "Do not let her into the mines by herself."
I'm not gonna go.
I believe you.
I say that in
I
commerce,
just-
by the
Yeah.
way. Okay.
I believe you. I want to make sure Wooly believes you.
I'm going to go give her a hug. And I want to try and heal her a little bit. Because she's falling apart, and I'm like, no, I got to make my friend not fall apart as much as I can.
I think we're past the point of you needing to roll medicine checks for this. So why don't you go ahead and mark a spell slot?
Oh yeah.
You don't know which one. Just make a note.
Know how many I have.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. What was it before?
I don't know.
I think it was a.
I want to say a D6.
Oh, no, I'm gonna check.
Yeah,
I think it was a D6.
It was whatever was higher. Because I was like, can I please go up? And you were like, no.
I just don't want you to trip over a rock and die.
It's a D8.
D8. Ooh.
Let's see.
Is it plus anything?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's at least a 6, so
Hey.
you're back to full.
Yeah, I'm at 5.
Just overwhelming with warmth. By the way, your little flicker has finally chilled out.
Good. Okay. Do you feel better?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. This is really interesting that you can do that.
I know I can do it whenever I want, kind of, maybe.
Wow.
Okay, bye. And I went,
Okay. And then,
You come get me before you do anything.
hey,
Okay.
can I do something?
He goes inside.
Can I do something?
Yeah, of course.
oh, God.
Because I'm panicking.
I'm the DM. I'm not your dad.
Well, you were a second ago.
Yeah.
I need that on a t-shirt. I'm not your dad.
Now, because I'm panicking,
Yep.
I prick my finger.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I make myself bleed. Put my finger on the ground.
Wow.
And I try to call John again.
Girl. It's been 5 seconds.
He wanted to.
What? Roll a persuasion check.
She's got to tell her granddaddy that her mama is not coming home for dinner.
Fuck. 8.
8.
Yeah.
The woods out here are very quiet. You are outside of Pullman Raw Factory, but the trees around here are still very, very dense. There is a shuffling in the brush. And you see from within the darkness, in the flickering light of what Pondel's putting out, plus the lantern light coming out the window, what little there is, and spending enough time in Hanwith to keep an eye out for things where the light reflects. You see 2 pitch black eyes looking out at you from the foliage.
John. I take out my dagger and I cut my hand. And I try again.
Roll again
Okay.
with advantage.
Oh.
That's a lot.
Oy, hold on.
Yeah, definitely.
Advantage.
Again.
Okay, 16.
Why we do advantage?
16?
Mm-hmm.
Those black eyes move forward, and you see, walking out of the underbrush, a creature that looks like a dog, pulled, stretched, long on a rack. The limbs are elongated the joints at the elbows and knees are swollen and cracked. The fur in the front is darker, and although it gets lighter as it goes back, you can see stripes along the haunches and these black eyes that stare at you. Mm-hmm. It is emaciated. And as it walks out, just far enough to be fully visible out of the light, it sits. It's like notched, bony tail. You can see there's a break in it where it's healed. Wags slightly. This is... Yes, Toby?
My mom's in trouble.
What did she do?
She tried to help people.
A fool's errand, normally.
I'm my mother's daughter. Yeah.
As it goes, it runs into women in your family. And you are asking for help again. So soon?
A lot of people need help.
Okay. But this one's going in the ledger.
What does that mean?
It means I'm going to need your help later.
Can I ask with what?
I don't know yet. I don't need help yet.
Okay.
Who knows? I like making friends. Maybe it's just an introduction.
Okay.
The dog walks up to you, sits down right in front of you, and holds out its hand. Its paw.
All right. And then with my non-bloody, fully bloody hand, I shake hands with the paw.
When you shake the dog's paw, you feel a hand shake yours, but you still only see the dog.
Yeah.
And then, let's go. The dog turns and walks back into the woods.
I follow.
Oh, once you reach the tree line, you see the dog just like sprints off. And you actually, as like it sprints, you see it like looks back, sees you, and skitters like an animal.
What am I supposed to do with that?
You asked for help.
Right. Cool. I go back inside.
Okay.
Confused.
All right.
I try to hide my hand.
It's cold in here. Like freezing cold in here now. Mm-hmm. It was not before.
Fuck. Is everyone there?
Oh yeah, they're all here.
Are they acting regular?
Yes, everything looks normal. It's just freezing, Toby.
To me.
Yes.
Only.
Only to you.
Does Toby look different to us?
Nope.
Great.
And Wooly saw all that.
With all
talk
8
to
eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. Wooly also did not go into the factory. Is staying outside like a mount. Like a good riding spider.
Like
Yeah.
a good little guy.
Where we left off, that's what had occurred to you. And you're in the factory. The manufacturing department is in the factory.
Right. Do you know what kind of magical things that they made recently?
Oh, yeah.
Anything that could help us arm ourselves or
I mean, we could certainly go and just take it. Let's go look. Let's go get stuff.
lead the way.
Are we talking about stealing?
No, we'll
Pastime.
Technically, I believe that Mr. Rondo is very
Exactly.
importantly employed
yeah.
Employed.
to help
We'll
with
call
this.
it
So-
resource acquisition.
Yeah.
I've
Whatever that means.
But I'm on board.
Yes.
We're gonna go.
Stealing from B&W is a favorite pastime of mine.
Borrowing professionally.
Dr. Cat
Oh, I
speaks
don't-
up. Is like, as a long-term employee of Pullman and Rott, I don't think that using company equipment to save company personnel is stealing at all.
Exactly.
That's what I like to hear.
All right, so let's go.
Especially not when there's truly no management around to sign off on it.
You know who is management? Mr. Rondo.
I'm not.
Sorry, did you get a promotion in Idolic?
I think I got a horizontal promotion. I'm now part of the Willispat Sisterhood.
The
Yeah.
eyeballs got big.
The whole room just.
Let's focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, no.
And then you and I should talk.
Okay.
All right.
This is kind of just to Archer. Is anybody else coming with us, or is it just the dumb idolic crew? Sorry, the wonderful, smart people that we are.
Oh, River, we are not going into the mine.
You're definitely not going into the mines.
Who's going into the mines?
Only
No
the
one
Rondo
yet.
wants to Go into the mine. So
In general,
We're going to see what we find, and then we might go into the mine.
We eventually, when the sun comes up and we're
I don't
running.
think it really matters
has no one
in the
ever,
mines.
ever heard of a good night's sleep?
Oh, but let's.
Yeah. I point to Dane.
Dane, what?
He hasn't slept in a while, neither have the people down there.
True.
Okay, well, let's go. Because I was kind of seeing if any of the people here wanted to come look with us, but I guess we can just go.
Oh,
Let's go.
no, they're going.
Okay.
Sarah and Torfiel are immediately up.
Great.
Largely because their daughter got up and seemed to start following people.
Yeah, she does that now.
When you the manufacturing side, Archer, the factory is empty. It is not just empty. It looks like it looks like in a short amount of time it has fallen into somewhat disrepair. In contrast to the night that you were there, where it was all dark and everything. I absolutely said factory. The factory's absolutely
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
I was about to
that's
say,
what I was
like-
curious about.
At no point did anyone correct me on that.
I was just trying to figure it out.
I wasn't sure like which
rooms or
part of
something.
it or like how.
Ruins, I don't know.
Yeah.
The factory was absolutely destroyed. We are going to retcon that.
Okay.
1000%.
What's left of the factory?
What's left of the?
Didn't
like the
they
storage
started to
or
rebuild, I
research?
thought.
They were rebuilding it. Actually, that's going to be. You know what? That actually is going to make this a lot more interesting. Oh, yep. Well, also the managers were gone. The factory was also gone. There was no work. There's no reason for the wizards to stick around. They were rebuilding it. It's true.
And it's been a month-ish.
It has been a month-ish. It's less of a factory and more of a tent that they've been building walls around. And by a tent, I mean like a overhang. Basically, just enough tent to keep the rain off and the snow off your back if it starts going down. So most of the rubble has been pulled out of the way. And you can see like the machines that were not completely destroyed have been, if not repaired, at least like the broken pieces have been removed, and they've cleared the area to do repairs once new parts come in. So what you're actually walking through is not so much an empty factory as it is a floor plan. And in corners, areas. Also, it's more than one tent. It's like several large, like 30 by 20 foot tents that they've just rolled up the walls around to get around to where the manufacturing side was. The manufacturing side was the target of the black and greens. A lot of it was, and a lot of what was salvageable was shipped off to save money. So to like retain whatever profits they could. It did also destroy Kairos Pullman's ability to retain any power in this town. Because they didn't have a factory to run, so they didn't have any use any immediate use to the company. However, one thing that was not completely destroyed, or at least wasn't completely renovated immediately because it wasn't of use as a factory, was the dormitories. Where the wizards who had not quit or left immediately were still staying if they had rooms. I mean, you guys went to Dakota's house. You saw, or Dakota's dormitory. You saw what was there. So you know where the wizard dorms are. You know what's left of the manufacturing side. When you guys get there, you can see that there are some lockers that weren't destroyed completely, that have been left open but stocked with whatever was had, just so it had a place to go. Some cabinets and things that were still available.
I want to see Atticus's room.
You can give me an investigation check for that.
Right.
Anyone, the rest of you are going to the general area, I want you guys to give me investigation checks as well.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
What if I'm casually looking around instead of looking for specific things?
4.
4.
I'm just so cold. That's all I'm thinking about.
You can
I'm like,
you can have a perception check.
19.
19,
12.
12.
14. 9 plus 5, yeah.
Okay. And a 4, you said, Toby?
yes.
Toby, we'll go down the list. The first thing, Toby, that the thing that you're able to find amongst a lot of stuff you can't actually identify because you've not spent a lot of time in the manufacturing side anyway, is largely you find that a lot of people left the boots. They were not shipped off. They were not worth selling. So people who stayed and didn't take their stuff with them, you see there is a pile of decently made and not destroyed boots.
Any in my size?
Absolutely. There's enough that you can grab a pair.
Cool. Taking a
Take
pair of
Take
shoes.
it.
When I reach to grab a pair of shoes, is my hand still bloody?
No. Also, Toby,
Yeah.
this was an anthracite factory.
Right.
When it blew up, anthracite was everywhere. Mm-hmm. You don't smell anything. Nothing. You don't smell anthracite anywhere.
No, you're gonna live forever.
I'm so concerned. That's my thing.
Oh no! It's not your thing.
You don't get it.
What did you find? Or sorry, what did you roll?
A 14 on perception.
14. Do you have you rolled a 14 or you know your perception stat?
I believed my perception was at least +5, and I rolled a 9. I should have clarified that because I don't know if I have
you're good. I accidentally.
proficiency in that. Be nice if I did though, because that'd be a badass perception. I should get that checked actually. Where's my pencil?
14 plus perception. You rolled, what was your total? 14?
12.
12?
Yes.
And
19.
okay. Okay. Faden. Digging through most of the lockers, what you're finding is largely paperwork. You're finding a lot of spell components, materials that were used to make magic stuff happen, but not necessarily anything that's finalized. You do, however, find that was kind of left in a stack of uncertain 2 wands that are half carved and in theory have magic in them. You can pick up enough from looking at them. You're like, this is probably going to have an impact on something, but what it does is vague. And you actually know from talking to Dakota that generally if there was downtime, they would experiment on things that couldn't be sold later, which is probably why it hasn't been shipped off.
Right. So those are going in my pocket.
Obviously.
Wooden dagger.
Make a note. Yeah, you can make a note of that.
Concerning warning.
Going in order of from lowest to highest. River.
What'd you get?
8.
No, you don't count. You went to a different room.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
You were all checking the manufacturing section, and Faina goes,
Specifically that.
Yeah.
yes. So the Crimmins went that way as you guys went this way. You do find a staff that is very similar to what Phaeton found. I don't think you know that it's an unfinished or potentially experimental staff. I think you just go cool staff. But for Artemis, there's something in there.
Is there something carved on the staff or something?
Oh yeah.
Can I look in Dakota's book and see if anything lines up?
Sure.
I mean, you have it.
I do. I don't know if it'll help, but I'm curious, and that's what I would do.
Yes. I'm not telling you what.
Great.
I'm gonna go back to the book and I'm gonna confirm it before I tell you.
Great. I mean, I wouldn't know the difference anyway, so.
Yep. But yeah, when you crack open the Dakota spell book and you look at the wand, you're like, oh wait a minute, there's some of this stuff adds up.
Great.
Archer. There is you find flipping through one of the notebooks. You're looking a little more intensely with an investigation check of 19. And when you're like looking through things, a lot of, like I said, anything that was very obviously a weapon, a tool that was finished, a spell scroll, was packaged up and sent off to make as much money as possible with what was left. However, some of these guys kept notebooks, and flipping through what looks like someone's quite seriously like journal or ledger, like they've someone who was one of the wizards who was working, a guy named Danny, who you knew was from Deviat Coralie. Danny actually, one of the only dwarves in town. Just looks like he was keeping track of like progress and everything on stuff, and you see scribbled in one of the pages, like across, like he just did a full doodle across 2 pages in his book, with a clear label, a spell circle scroll for the spell silence.
Nice.
Like the book is the scroll.
The book is effectively the scroll. Really just 2 pages in the book, but yes.
How high did you roll?
19.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. This changes things.
It does.
Okay, spell scroll. Silence. Got it. Okay.
Faina.
Oh no.
Going into particularly Atticus's room, you see it looks completely untouched for a man who just left. Like he had no plans to not come back. It just looks like he was going off for work, came back, and there's not a lot here that you even know what to do with.
I am more curious about what are some personal affects of his?
Yes.
What are things that like look like they mean something to him? Certain is there journals? Is there pictures? Are there any specific like I don't want to say like I know Dakota has jacket, but like something like that.
There's a small bookshelf.
I know exactly.
What
a jerk.
What you know about Atticus, he didn't seem like a sentimental or even nice
He's a
person.
jackass.
He's a jackass. Looking for what he's got in here, like especially like but he also preened like a motherfucker. The man like polished his like reptile leather till it shined. His like the weird like ostrich or like the weird like rooster feathers that adorned his boots. Like he kept them super clean. And so you start digging to find other things that while not necessarily maybe helpful, you're like, what would like something that's not going to stand out, that's not going to be something he would wear proudly, because he probably took all that stuff with him anyway. He wore it everywhere he goes. And you know, the people who have nice stuff out here generally don't have a lot of nice stuff, so he wore it all the time. And you see in a book that as you look at, it's just a novel, like some piece of fiction from Plenty, where he's from. You do see, because you're really paying attention, a little corner of an envelope sticking up, thick enough that it's breaking the continuity in the pages.
Okay. What's in the envelope?
Well, when you open it, you see names and words that you don't recognize. Not that they're not legible, it's that like they're names and things that you have no context for. And a wax seal that you don't have context for. It's one of some type of ape. It's like a sigil with an ape. It's hard to tell more than that. But it's already been opened, and when you open and pull the letter out, you see it as a handwritten letter of banishment from Plenty, signed by Mama Jane, sovereign leader of Plenty.
Well, yoink.
And that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh, fuck.
I love that. Screw this guy.